I always believed my father was a quiet man. He never said much. But he was always there. When I was a child, he walked me to school every morning. He never spoke much during the walk. But he held my hand tightly. At night, I would see him sitting silently, reading an old newspaper. His glasses always slipped down his nose. I used to laugh at him. We weren't rich. We had just enough. But he always made sure I never felt poor. He fixed my broken toys, polished my worn-out shoes, and smiled even when he was tired. My mother once told me, "Your father never buys anything for himself. He saves everything for you." One winter night, I remember, he gave me his only warm jacket. "You're still growing," he said. "You need it more than I do." I never understood his sacrifices. I just thought, he was my father. And that's what fathers do. Years passed. I grew up. I left home to study in another city. The day I left, he said only 5 words: "Study well. Make me proud." That was it. No hugs. No tears. Just love in silence. Life in the city was busy. I rarely called him. And when I did, our conversations were short. "How's the weather? Are you eating well?" That was his way of saying, "I miss you." But I never said, "I love you." I thought there would always be time. I was wrong. One day, I got a call. It was my mother. "Your father collapsed," she said. "He's in the hospital. Come quickly." I rushed home. He was lying in a hospital bed. So weak. So quiet. I held his hand. For the first time, he didn't hold back. It was cold. He looked at me and smiled faintly. "I'm proud of you," he whispered. Those were his last words. He was gone. Without noise. Without complaint. Like always. I found an old wooden box in his room. Inside, there were newspaper clippings of me. Every award I had won. Every article I had written. He had saved them all. There was also a letter. With my name on it. His handwriting was shaky. It read, "My dearest son. I may not have said it often, but I love you more than life itself. I worked hard not just for your future, but to see you smile. I was not perfect, but I gave you all I had. Forgive me if I seemed distant. That was just my way. I watched you grow with pride in my heart. Every step you took made my world brighter. You made me feel like the richest man on earth." Tears rolled down my cheeks. I had never seen him cry. But his letter was wet with old tear stains. That night, I sat alone in his chair, holding the letter to my heart. Wishing I had said, "I love you," when I had the chance. Now I visit his grave often. I sit beside him. And I speak, just like he once did in silence. I tell him about my life. My fears. My joys. And every time I leave, I whisper, "I love you, Dad." Hoping the wind will carry my words to heaven.